brain. Brain.
Your father placed you into the space of your mother, and your mother birthed you into time. Now you're trapped in 50 trillion prison cells, and now you're forced to take a shit, get horny, get hungry, a pain in your heart, a frog in your throat. You get a headache, your scalp tightens up when you're freaked out, and if you get a headache, you're going to need medication like aspirin. If you get a sore throat, you're going to get your cold medication. You get heart problems, more medication, bowel problems, medication, erection problems, medication. What I'm telling you is that this is an energy extraction system, your Kundalini, and you don't have to like it. The only way a true Kundalini awakening can happen is between a man and a woman when they come to pass through certain rites, like where they drink the menstrual blood together, the elixir of immortality. So when you see people saying, I want to open up my pineal gland and shit like that, it's kind of funny because your source of self is your heart. And if you want to get reconnected with reality, it's through selfless acts of kindness and love for each other. So people pushing this Kundalini awakening and astral projection, these are funny characters because these are people that literally think they're on a ball floating through space as a monkey. And they can't see that the earth is flat, that the sun above your head is only 32 nautical miles in diameter. At high noon, it's 3,100 miles away from you, and that there's the black sun beneath your feet. You bow your head in prayer to the black sun, close your eyes, make a wish to the black sun. You throw a coin in the wishing well for the black sun, blow on the dice for the black sun. It's that everybody is missing the underlying feature of reality. So don't tell me about your Kundalini awakening. Don't tell me about your astral projection. You can't see shit unless I personally fucking spell it out for you. So take your Kundalini shit and shove it up your fucking ass with your astral projection. Because, you know, I have the fucking Holy Spirit. I see everything. And I don't want your fucking advice.
I'll remind you often, everything in your news is fake. You could see here the cops coming out and telling you the Parkland shooting is fake. There's no bodies in the morgue. There's no death certificates. And they get in trouble and they resign. You see the Sandy Hook sheriff guy. He got in trouble too for saying that it's fake. The FBI is telling you that it's fake. That it's all staged. There's no death certificates. There's no bodies in the morgue. Look, there's the death master file. You're birthed into this world. You get a birth certificate. You go out of this world. People need to get all your shit. You know, people are living for you to die so they can get your home and get your car and get all your jewelry and shit like that, whatever money you have. And they can't do that without a fucking death certificate. And the death master file needs to be up to date so people can get their shit. And if children die, you know, you have their Gerber baby insurance that they sell you on TV. You're not going to be able to collect anything without a death certificate. So, the Social Security Death Index is on the money. Otherwise, they can't take whatever you didn't have a will for, you know, to give away. They keep it, you know, the government. So, they can't wait for you to die. You hear people talking about World War III coming. And this is kind of funny. You can't start World War III until you finish up World War II. And Russia and Japan never agreed on these fucking islands. So here we are, 70 whatever years later, and they're still not settled on these islands. It's a stalemate. Their meeting didn't go well. At least that's how they project it. You're under martial law. Law of the sea. It'll take you years to figure out that everything in your universe is fake. You'll see people throw this idea at you that I'm going to do this blood over intent as an experiment to see if it's real or fake. And I'll tell you flat out, for the life of the flesh is in the blood to make an atonement for your filthy soul. You're either dead or alive. Like Bloody Mary. I went into a bathroom on video, spun around 3 times telling Bloody Mary, I'm the fucking devil. Show me your fucking face or you're gonna expire. And I put up my blood publicly for this Queen Mary Tudor. And you think this is funny. For the life of the flesh is in the blood to make an atonement for your filthy soul. Everything you do is an act. You sign laws and acts and all kinds of shit. Everything you do is a performance. How was your performance in bed today with your wife? You know, I put up my blood for Mary Tudor. And then I got my wife to say very specific words and marry me off to Queen Mary Tudor, who is now known as Bloody Mary. So, if you don't think blood magic is real, then walk into the bathroom at 3 a.m. and repeat this exact shit I'm going to tell you. You look in the mirror at 3 a.m. You don't have to have a candle. What you need is to prepare a Bloody Mary with vodka in it. You're going to go to the mirror at 3 a.m. You're going to say, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, the devil sent me. You're going to take a sip of that Bloody Mary, and you're going to visualize that you're drinking it right from Bloody Mary's vagina. You're going to spin around. You're going to say, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, the devil sent me. You're going to take a sip of that Bloody Mary, and you're going to visualize that you were drinking that menses blood, men's true all blood, right from her vagina, Queen Mary Tudor, who is now Bloody Mary. You're going to spin around, do it again. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, the devil sent me. Take a drink of that Bloody Mary. You're going to visualize yourself drinking that pussy blood up. And you're going to bond with this force that has no blood to spill up of its own. You will have to prepare that blood with your careful hands.